Namaskar, hello, and a very warm welcome to this 5-day, 5-hour online training on the topic data privacy and protection. I'm Tanvi Khurana, and at this moment, you're watching us on multiple channels, be it our YouTube channel, that is NCERT official. You have any doubts, any queries, then you can write it down, your questions, in the live chat box of our YouTube channel. This is a 5-day, 5-hour online training, and it starts from today itself, which is 1st of December, and till 5th of December every day from 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock we'll bring you a new topic every day. And the topic that we are going to talk about today is going to be data breaches and cyber security. So regarding this particular topic, we will be expecting your questions, your queries. If you want to call us on our number, that would be 8800440559, and if you want to email us, the email ID would be training.helpdesk@ciet.nic.in. At this moment, you're watching us on PM eVidya channel number 6 to channel number 12. So there are multiple ways through which you can connect with us, and all these things are being given to you in the form of ticker. You can see them on your screens itself. Let me tell you that every day the topic will be different, like I said. So tomorrow the topic is going to be consumer rights and data protection. On day 3, that will be 3rd of December, the topic is going to be privacy risks in emerging technologies. And on day 4, the topic is going to be data privacy in the workplace. And on the last day itself, the topic will be the ethics of data privacy. You can raise your questions, and towards the end of the program, a course will be released and the course link will be given to you on the website itself. To watch this entire program, towards the end, I'll be letting you know how you can register yourself and how you can participate in the program. And all you have to do is watch all the 5 videos from day 1 to day 5, and then take the course. The quiz will be there, and if you score more than 70% marks, then you will be given a participation certificate too. And there is no need for any attendance. All you have to do is write your questions in the live chat box instead of your names and your school names. So let's begin with this conversation, and the expert that we have today, let me please have the honor to introduce Mr. Harpreet Singh to all of you. Sir, a very warm welcome to you.
Namaskar.
Namaskar, sir. Sir is the project manager from CDAC, Mohali, Punjab. And before we begin this conversation, let me just tell you that this entire training has been organized by CIET NCERT in collaboration with ISEA, that is Information Security Education and Awareness Project, CDAC, that is with Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, Government of India. So let's understand what today's topic is all about, that is data breaches and cyber security. Sir, would you like to tell us that what all our viewers are going to understand in this particular program?
Yeah. Good morning to everyone. The question that you asked me about cybersecurity, it seems to be a very big technical term, but it is nothing but it is the unauthorized access when somebody gets to your data. That is called cybersecurity. So in today's scenario, we have to protect our data, because data is the only critical thing that can impact everybody. So we have, if somebody is having unauthorized access on your data, and we have to protect that, this is called cybersecurity.
Okay. So I can see that you have a presentation prepared. Would you like to explain the slides that you have prepared for all our viewers?
Madam, your voice is not clear.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yes.
So I can see that you have a presentation prepared. Would you like to explain that slide by slide to all our viewers?
Yes, ma'am. I will start my session, then I will explain everything about data breaches, how data breaches occur, and how we can protect ourselves from these data breaches, and what are the safety tips we can follow. We will cover in this each slide.
Sure, sir. Shall we begin?
Yes, ma'am. Sure. So, good evening, everyone. Welcome to all of you on live session. My name is Harpreet Singh, and today we are going to dive into topic which affects everyone. May it be student, may it be parents, may it be teacher, or in the end, I can say overall that it can affect everybody who is online. So that is data breaches and cybersecurity. We live in today's world where most of our education, communication and memories exist online. So that's why exactly why cybersecurity is not an optional, it is an essential, because we have to protect our data being misused by someone. So stay with me for 45 to 50 minutes so that we can explore real life examples, powerful safety tips, and simple habits that can protect you and your families from online. So I start my lecture. So okay, ma'am. Okay. So in this topic, we will cover about the overview of cybersecurity, about what is cybersecurity and why it is required in this in this scenario, in this era, and what why this topic matters to you. When I started, I told you that everybody, we all people are doing some kind of stuffs on online. We learn online. Students used to do R&D on internet, and parents used to do some kind of financial transactions, some kind of shoppings, and teachers used to do online trainings, classes. So nowadays, everybody is using internet by their own, on purposes. So it's very important to protect our data from being misused. So today we will cover how we can protect our data. So what is cybersecurity? Cybersecurity is nothing but it is just unauthorized access if somebody is having on your device and data. I told you before also that in today's scenario, data is most critical thing that we have to protect, because anybody who is having access on your data, he can use your data for many reasons. He can use your data. If it is a personal data, he can use this personal data to create identity theft. He can create multiple accounts of you on social media or some other places, or he can create email ID of you, and he can misuse this email ID. So protecting your data is our own duty. And if we protect our data, we ensure that we on internet are safe. Because if we are not safe, it's very common that nowadays cyber crimes are increasing. Why? What is the reason? Reason is like there are a number of users have come on internet, but nobody know how to use internet. Nobody know what to do. There is no online ethics. People know. So if they know that what should be the boundaries in which they have to do online research and everything, they can protect themselves. So it's in this lecture we will give you some tips, some tools and all this, so that you can protect yourself. So basically, the main motive of cybersecurity is to protecting your digital life. Like in our homes, when we go outside from house, we always put lock on our doors to protect our house. So similarly, we have to protect some kind of lock on our data, may it be official data, may it be a personal data or anything. So that is cybersecurity. So what is data breach? Data breach is like if somebody's have unauthorized access uh, on your data, like this data, like you are studying somewhere, and your all details were lying on their portal. If somebody have access on their portals, like if school websites having records of all the students. So if somebody have access to this portal where records of all the students are lying, so he can use this data, or he can put any malware on their portals, and he can demand for any ransomware from there. So you might have heard about ransomware. So these are the things that can. There are many other things they can do, but I'm just giving the relatable example so that you can understand. So the main cause of main cause, it was done by hacking, but most of the thing, when somebody is having access on our data, is due to the human error. Like you might have clicked on link you got in your mail, okay, and you have downloaded any malware from any malicious website, or you have not put secure password on your accounts. So most of the time it is a human error, because people don't know that what should be done on the internet and how we can protect ourselves. So if you are not protecting, not keeping strong passwords, okay, and you are clicking links here and there, and you're downloading files from malicious websites, so there are chances that your data can be hacked, or you can be a victim of anything. So it can affect everybody. If your data get leaked, so it can affect schools, families, and individuals. So how it can affect, we will see. Like real life examples, like around the world, you might have heard also that schools are getting attacks for ransomware, where their data get. What is ransomware? Ransomware is nothing but what they do, they convert all their data into some encrypted format, which is not like you cannot understand that format. And if you have, if like every school is having a lot of reports that if somebody get enrolled to schools from day one, when he gets enrolled to a school, to the pass out from the school, all the reports will be is stored on the data. So if that data is not available, how can you know that the particular student has given fees or not? What is the attendance of that student? So if that data get converted into encrypted format, so you will not be able to track anything. So nowadays you might have heard a lot of attacks that has been happened on school websites, and they demand a lot of ransomware from that. So there are many ways that this can happen. So that, as I told before, that if you are clicking links here and there, you got any mail in your account that you have got thousands and hundreds of millions of lottery, and if you want to claim it, you just click on this link. So without thinking, we just click on link. So what is happening behind when we click on this link? There could be chances that any malware gets installed into your system. So this malware can be anything, spyware or ransomware. So if it is spyware, it can keep track of everything what you are doing online. And if it is a ransomware, it converts your screen into blue screen, and it will ask you to give money. So if you want your data back. So this way, if you are using internet, you should use it very carefully. So the phishing, first I want to make you understand what is phishing is. Basically, ransomware is done, to most of the time it is done by phishing. Phishing is nothing but it's a spam mail that you get in your inbox. And this spam mail may be anything, that it may be a job offer to you, it may be a lottery ticket for you, or it may be anything, that visa, you are looking for some other country. They will ask you to click on this link, you will get visa or something like this. So there are some patterns. If you follow that patterns, you can understand that this is a phishing mail or not. So what patterns are they? Like when you receive any mail, you have to just check the date and time of the mail when it has been received. Most of the time, this phishing or spam mails it comes at very odd time. Like we normally work from morning 9 to maybe 7 or 8 in the morning. So this type of mails you will get normally in the night. Because most of the hackers, they send this mail from other countries, so they have a full pattern format, and they keep on sending to everybody. So if they are sending it to 1,000 people, so out of that, maybe 10 or 20 people will click on that link. So the second thing is that the content which is written in that mail, you have to carefully read that content. So there would be grammatical mistakes, there would be other mistakes, there would be no sense. So if there's a grammatical mistake, there can be chance that it is a phishing mail. Another thing, that you have to check the subject and the link. If the link is very large and you have not seen that kind of link, first, if you are getting any mail from bank, okay, that your KYC has been expired and you have to click this link, otherwise your account will be blocked. So first you have to check that what from the sender from which you are getting email, is it the right mail from the bank? Because I give you example, like if you have got any mail from Bank of Baroda, so their domain could be bankofbaroda.com. Okay, so you will get mail from, like you should get mail from information or something, support from in bankofbaroda.com. But this kind of phishing mail would be like abcd@Bank of Baroda. Instead of there would be 0 or com.co.in something other domain. So you have to carefully check all these things. Okay, and if there is any link, any attachment inside it, and you are not aware of this sender, so you should not click on this. So these are some points that you can check in your emails to clarify that it is a phishing mail or not. And lot of social media hacks has been happening. You might I don't know, but maybe some of you might have faced this, that your account has been hacked and you are not able to access your account, and email credentials leak. Nowadays, it is becoming a trend that when you go to some food plazas or shopping malls, they ask you to give your email IDs. Like you ordered a big pizza from some any outlet, and they ask you to give their email ID. And what happened after some days or after a few days, their database get hacked. So if their database get hacked, so your email ID was there in the database. So ultimately your email ID was also get leaked. So it happens so many times. So whenever you are giving your personal informations, may it be a contact number, may it be your email ID, you should be very careful that you are not giving your email ID and phone number here and there. So if their data gets leaked, unfortunately your information will be leaked from there. So how breaches happen? There are a lot of ways that breaches happen, like phishing mails, phishing links. I have already told you that what phishing links are. So okay, and weak passwords. A few days back, a survey was done, and it was observed that 90% of people have kept their password 123456 because it's easy to remember. And to your surprise, it was observed that the same password has been the user are using the same password for all their accounts, because today's scenario, everybody is having multiple accounts. They have two mails, and they have a Facebook account, they have Instagram account, they have multiple accounts, their bank accounts, and they are keeping the same password for everything. It is not, you might have heard that you should have strong password, but they are using this simple password for every account. Why? Because it's very difficult for nowadays to remember password for all the accounts. So they keep same password for all the account. What will happen in this case? If let us say that you have some email ID, it get hacked. So from there, if your password get leaked, so somebody can use this password to hack your all other accounts. So because you have kept same password for everything, so it's a very bad habit that if you are using the same password for everything. Strong password, what strong password can be? If you go to websites, there are everywhere it is written there that you have to use small letters, capital letters, digits, and some special character. If you make the combination of these characters, your password can be strong. And if you think that it's very difficult to remember password and to keep this strong password, you can use any password manager also, where you can save your passwords to remember it. Okay, so that is a good option. And nowadays we are using unsafe Wi-Fi. And what is unsafe Wi-Fi? Unsafe Wi-Fi is like when you go to any food plaza or any shopping malls or any restaurant or any airport or somewhere. So there are Wi-Fi available. So most of the people, what they do, they just to save their data, mobile data, they use Wi-Fi. But all the available Wi-Fi are not safe, because maybe somebody is sitting there, any hacker is sitting there, he might have created his own Wi-Fi. And when you try to connect, most of the time hackers, what they do, they keep their own Wi-Fi with the same name, similar to the restaurant name or similar to the airport vicinity Wi-Fi name, and they try to user to get connected to their Wi-Fi. Once you get connected to their Wi-Fi, so whatever things we are doing, if you're chatting, you're doing any financial transaction, if you're doing any shopping or anything, that can be route through their network. So they can see everything. So they can see your password also, they can see your credit card details also, so everything. So if you are going somewhere and you are finding any free Wi-Fi over there, so please don't use that Wi-Fi. Moreover, if you it has been seen that most of the time when somebody take new Wi-Fi connection, they keep the same default username password. Like if you at home, if you get new connection of Wi-Fi, so default password is admin or admin administration. So no, most of the people don't know that how to change this configuration of this router, because if you are not changing routers, if some hacker is there, he can understand that this person is using this particular type of modem or router. So this router is having by default this username and this password. So he can hack your Wi-Fi, and he can use this your internet to do some malicious activity or some kind of illegal activities. So always protect your Wi-Fi by changing the configuration of your router. When some when technical person come to you for installation, you just ask them that how I can change my configuration file, how can I change my default username password of my router. So please ask them, and keep the strong password of that. And malware, by using malware, breaches can happen if you are downloading any song and any video or any movie from any site which is malicious. And once you click on that link, these malwares can get installed in your system. So this is also possible. So there are many ways these breaches can happen. So most popular are the phishing links, weak passwords, unsafe Wi-Fi, and malware. So hackers don't always break in. Many times we open the door for them accidentally. Why? Because we ourselves are not keeping strong passwords. We are not changing configuration of the Wi-Fi. We are using free Wi-Fi's, okay, and we are roaming here and there to get free stuff from online. So if you are doing this thing, so you could be a victim of this. So it's your duty that you should protect yourself from online frauds. So what is the impact of this on students? So most of the time students are active online, and hence the most vulnerable, because students are the ones who keep on using internet, but they don't know how to use internet. So they keep a simple password of their accounts. Their social media get compromised. They get cyberbullies. They get they start chatting with people, unknown people online, and they get cyberbullying, identify theft risk. If you are putting information, all your information, private information on social media, it can be used to create another account of you, and from there they can send any text message to your relative, to your colleagues. Like you might have heard about it, that it happens like one of your colleague has asked you for money. When you call them that you have asked me money on Facebook account, he say that I have never asked money from you. So these things are happening online. So if you are not protecting, you are oversharing your data online, so you can be a victim. Like there was one case happened, like one thief, he was caught while doing theft. And when he was inquired, he was asked, like, how do you know that nobody's at home? So he tell the, while interrogation, that I was vigilant of his son's social media account, and he always keep on posting all the things. So one day he put on Facebook account that they all family are going for late night movie. So I came to know that these people are not at home for 3 hours. So I went to their home, and I cook food, I eat food, then after that I stole all the things. So this can be like the drawback of thing. If you're oversharing your things, if you're oversharing your pictures on internet, they can use your pictures to morph it or to put it on other bad websites. So please don't overshare. So impacts on parent, there are two main risks which impact parents, like financial fraud, because nowadays parents are doing online shoppings. They even pay their children's fees online, because school asks them to give fees online. And identity theft, the second risk that they face is identity theft. So if you are doing any financial transaction, so you should be aware that from on which website you are doing, is it safe or not? So how you can how can you make sure that this website is safe or not? You just go to genuine websites. If you have like any online site. So just check that it is working on HTTPS protocol or not, because HTTPS is a protocol where all your communication from client to server, it is going in encrypted format, so nobody can enter your communication in between. So the website should be genuine from where you are doing, and if you are doing any shopping, so don't save your credit card over there, because it has been observed that people used to save their password, their credit card on a site, so that next time when any deals come, so there is no need to put their credit card details again and again. So make it faster. They save their credit card over there. Even the RBI has issued this guideline that you should not save your credit card details to any site, because if their server get hacked, your credit card detail will be leaked from there. So always make sure that from where you are doing any financial transaction, you should do it very carefully. Identity theft is like if somebody is using your pictures and your information to keep another account, and from this account they circulate message to everybody, and they are falling vigilant to, they are doing some malicious activity or some illegal activity, they are asking money from them. So this can be possible if you are not saving your data. Okay, so please protect your data, and don't overshare, don't put it every website. If like you are going online, there is a pop-up and there is any form pop-up, and it asks you to fill information so that you will get 10% discount on this this particular product. And most of the people do this because just to get a 10% discount. So what is happening behind, you don't know. So if you are giving your information like this, so you may be a victim. So don't share your information here and there, particularly your personal identifying information like your credit card details, your phone number, your PAN card number, your Aadhaar card number. These are very critical data which should not be shared anywhere. So how teachers get impacted by this breach? So nowadays teachers are starting taking lecture online after the COVID time, Corona time. So most of the lecture on that period of time, most of the lecture was happening online. So after that, if somebody, any reason teacher was not able to take physical class, they take online classes. So in online classes, there may be exposure of student records also, and misuse of records also, official data, because from if you are using your bank your web portal from where you are taking classes, so maybe any official data may be there. So it may be a chances that your official accounts may be get hacked, and if your data get leaks, so there are maybe chances that the reputation and the trust that you have built with the parents and the students, that may get lost. So there are many impact of it. So if any teacher is taking classes, so you make sure that only the genuine person who is already enrolled in their school, he only can join to the webinar or the session which is happening. If any unknown user is wants to get into this session, any session that he or she is taking, he should not be allowed. Okay, if he can do any malicious thing over there, he can send any malicious text document, any software over there. So please be sure that if you are taking an online session, only authorized person who is the part of your college or your school, he should be allowed only. So cyber hygiene basic, strong password. I have already told you that you should keep very strong password, and strong password, I have already told you that it should contain all the small character, big characters, and more than 8 character long. So if you keep that, and please, if you have multiple accounts, so please use different password for every account. If you are keeping same password, so there is a chance that if any one account get hacked, your all other accounts will be hacked. And use two-factor authentication. What is two-factor authentication? Two-factor authentication is just a multiple layer of protection that you put on your accounts. Like if you are using any email, Gmail ID, or anyone, when you try to log in, they give you one time of password, OTP. To give that OTP, once you provide that OTP, then only you can have access to your email IDs. So always put this kind of multi-layer protection on your accounts, so that if somebody come to know your username password, he will not be able to access the details until unless he provide that OTP or some other method or some kind of thing that you have to provide on that. So, and always update your apps or your operating systems, because these updates come to patch the previous vulnerability which is having in the previous version. And if you are not updating that thing, so it becomes very easy for hacker if he comes to know that he, like you might have heard that Microsoft has stopped giving support to the Windows Windows XP and Windows 7. So if you are still using Windows XP, so hackers sitting around, sitting in the world, they know that what kind of vulnerabilities Windows XP is having. So if they come to know that you are running all the things on your Windows XP, so they can use that available vulnerabilities to compromise your system. So whenever this updates comes, you have to update your system. And when updates come, if you are using a genuine version of any operating system or any app, if you are using fake apps or fake operating systems, so updates will not come to you. So it's my request to you, please updates your apps and operating system and apps. Always use genuine apps only. Like nowadays, if you search for any app, there are multiple apps available on App Store. Like if you say that I want to have that picture editing app. So if you search for picture editing app, there are multiple apps. So how would you know that this which app is genuine or not? So you should read all the reviews about that particular app and see what other people has said about this app, and what is the rating of that app, and read on internet that what app is this app is, and this particular app is safe or not, and what kind of data it is fetching. Like most of the app, what they do when you install that apps into your phones, they ask you for certain permissions, and I'm sure that nobody reads that permission, what permission they are asking for, because they want to use that app. So if you're not reading any permission what they are asking, so they like few days back one app was editing app was there, and it was asking permission for the contact list. If it is an editing app, why it's asking for contact list permission, but nobody reads. So if you are installing any apps, so please make sure that you read about it, okay, and you check its review and check what permission it's asking for. Is it safe, that what permission, if it is asking for location permission, is it safe, I should give this permission to them or not? And always use safe browsing. Safe browsing means that always go to the genuine websites. There are fake websites also. Earlier there was a homograph attack where the similar like one person can have only one mobile, so the same number any other person cannot have. But in homograph attack, the same apple.com website was running on two servers, and you will not be able to recognize which one the genuine and which one the fake one, because they created the same website of that. The only difference is that if you clearly visual the apple.com, there is a difference between the character which is created by the fake website. So it's like it's very important that you should know that what website you're using. Always try to type website's name on the browser. Sometimes it happens that you search on Google or any search engine website, and whatever thing which comes on the top, you just click on it. Few attacks has happened, like somebody has searched for customer care number of any banking site, and or somebody wants to get his RO repair, and he search for customer care number of RO, and the result which is shown on the search engine, he just pick number from that search engine on the top search. It was the number of some fake person, and he called him, and he gave all the information to him. So please be careful about it. If you are searching something, carefully read that content which is showing on the search engine, that is it safe or not. And if you want to talk to any customer care, you just go to the official website of that bank or and from there you can have their customer care number or contact number or email ID. So cyber hygiene is just like a personal hygiene. It must be followed every day. Like every day we take shower. We used to wash our hands before taking any food. So same time we have to do the cyber hygiene also. We have to check regularly what is happening online. What are the things that we have to follow to keep our data safe online. Social media safety, how we can protect ourselves from social media. This is very important that, as I told you, that children are oversharing their things. So make sure, keep it in your mind that once you have posted something, it is no longer yours because it has gone to public. So they can see everything. So always keep profile private. There is no need to put everything publicly. Okay, so don't overshare. Avoid oversharing. As I already told you, one case study where this thief was caught while doing steal in their home. So always keep your things private. There's no need to put everything on the social media, and always report fake accounts. If like I was having lecture in some school, and after when I finished my lecture, one children came to me and he said that I have seen, sir, 5 fake accounts. I said, have you reported this account anywhere? He said, no. Why should I report? So if you are not reporting this account to anybody, so this account can make victim so many persons. So if you are facing any this kind of fake accounts, or you've seen some illegal activities online, you should report it to the cybercrime cell, which is established in nearby police stations. Or you can have, at the end I will tell you the name of the portal where you can go and lodge your complaint also. Safe online learning. Online learning has made life easier but also riskier. As I told you that there are multiple websites. You cannot judge which is the genuine one and which is not. If you see the picture that I have posted here, the real website is having school.edu. But if you check on fake link, instead of O, there is a 0. But if you're not not seeing it with carefully, you will not be able to understand. You will not able to notice that this which is a genuine and which is a fake one. You will definitely click on this fake link, and you will be the victim of it. So always be careful, be vigilant, and you should not be in haste to do all the things online. And protect meeting IDs. So if you like. I told you, if any teacher is taking any online session, so he should be careful that who is joining the session, that person is allowed to get into or not. And always verify email senders. As I told you in phishing attack, that you should have to verify that from where you are getting mail, is it a genuine sender or not. So always carefully read all the content and then decide what you have to do. So parents checklist, what parents have to do to protect themselves and their children. They have to monitor activity. Monitor activity means like they have to check that what their children are doing online, what kind of stuff they are consuming. So it is not to spy, but to protect them because they are children and they don't know what to do, and it's a duty of parents to teach them digital etiquettes, like what they are allowed to do on internet. They are not allowed to do illegal activities on internet. They are not allowed to download pictures of their friends and colleagues and like that. So these kind of things. It's the responsibility of parents to teach their children that they should not do this kind of things. And teacher checklist is like secure digital tools, always protect student data, because they are the person from where if somebody gets entered to your portal or their websites or their school premises, so their data can be compromised. So always protect your websites and student data, because if it happens, so there may be a school reputation damage and many other losses also. So if any incident is happening, so it should be reported to cyber cell or to the online portals. So what teacher can, they always lock devices when you are away. It is been observed that when you are doing some work on your laptop and you are accessing some confidential data, and immediately you got your phone, so you leave that data unattended and you just went outside with your phone. So if somebody is there who doesn't have the authorized to see the data, he can see that data. So always follow this tips, that always lock your screen when you are going out, when you are not around, and keep strong password, and always report if you feel it's something suspicious happening in your system, and always verify mail from where you are getting mails. And for kids, make sure that they are using only safe apps, and they always supervise what they are consuming on internet, and they are not sharing their personal information on internet. So it should be taken care. So always safety for teenager, always avoid risky challenge. Risky challenge, like before few years back, there was one gaming app where they has been challenged to do some kind of stuff. If they do this kind of stuff, they will be getting this amount of money and like this. So if they are doing this kind of challenges online, so there may be chances that they can be that bad impact on themselves and their parents also. They may ask these children to give information of their PAN cards, their credit card details, and all this. So avoid doing any risky challenge online, and always use strong password for your all accounts, and think before posting. This is more important. If you are posting something on internet, make sure that you know that what you are posting on online. There is no need to put everything on internet to show that you are doing a lot of stuff in your life. Okay. Safety product, always secure. I already told you that always use secure banking websites. Okay, beware of scams and protect home Wi-Fi by changing the configuration and changing the default passwords and not using the free Wi-Fi's. Always useful cyber tools are always use antivirus apps, password managers, and parental control apps, and VPN. VPN, like if you want to connect to somebody outside, if you use VPNs, so it will be safe. And always use paid and genuine VPN. If you use open source VPN, it may be also the case of malicious VPN where it can install some malware to your system. So what I suggest, that if you are using doing something on internet, this question should come to your mind, that do you know what phishing is, and should you share your OTP with somebody or not? The Wi-Fi that you are using, is it safe or not? And the password that you have set for your all accounts, is it safe or not? And if it is not safe, what can make it strong? So all these questions should come to you in your mind when you are doing some stuff online. So if any incident happens, so what you have to do, immediately change your password of all your accounts, okay, and notify the authorities. If it happens in your school, you should immediately inform this to your technical team of your school or any organization, okay. And after that, you have to check all the things, financial activity, that anything has happened to your system, any device or your mobile. So all these things has to be checked.
Okay, sir, we have last couple of minutes left, so I would request you to please wrap up your
I'm just finishing this. So digital well-being, cybersecurity is not only about the danger, it's about the balance also. Nowadays, most of people are wasting a time online. So you should limit screen time and avoid late night browsing, and always mindfully do internet. What you are searching on internet. If you are not doing it mindfully, you are throwing information here, there, it will be a problem for you. So always remember, digital life should never replace real life. There should be a balance of both of these. So the final tip would be from my side. So always stay alert, think before you click, and cybersecurity is a teamwork. Together we can create a safer digital world. So whatever you have learned from here, it should not be restricted over here only. You should tell this information to your colleagues, to your parents, to your family members, to your any person who is in your contact, so that they can protect themselves. Okay, so please share this information that you have learned from here, and thank you for joining. Stay safe, stay aware, and take care.
Thank you so much, sir. I'm sure our viewers are going to take a note of it. They are going to stay aware. They are going to spread this information to their known, and yes, they are going to create a safer digital world. So thank you so much for being with us today, sir. I have a question for you. May I?
Okay, ma'am.
So you said that one can save the passwords. So is it safe to save the passwords in Google? Is it safe over there?
No, your voice is cracking. I'm not able to hear you properly. Can you repeat your question?
Sir, can we save the passwords in Google? Is it safe?
Ma'am, you can save your password in the browser, but there is multiple level of protection that you can put. Like in browser, if you are using Chrome, so if you save your password, it will when you try to access that password, it will ask you to give another password. So once you provide that password, then only you are able to see that password that you have saved in a browser. So if you are using another browser like Firefox or Mozilla, so there is another layer of protection that is called master layer, master password. So if you on that option from there, so it will put another layer of password on it. So even if the password is saved on your browser, so you have to give another password that you have set on it. So the major thing that I want to say is that if you're saving a password, you should put another layer of protection on it.
Okay. All right. So that would be safer, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for the entire information that you just gave to all our viewers, and I'm sure they are going to stay alert all the time, because digital world, like you said, it is risky. So we are going to stay alert. Thank you so much, sir, for being with us today.
Thank you.
Thank you to all our viewers for being with us today. I really hope that the information that he just passed it on is going to be helpful for all of you, because we use a lot of technologies. We used passwords or in each and every platform that we use, and one needs to change the password, and how one can change the password. You got this from this particular program. Thank you so much, and let me just take you to the website that how you can register yourself. All you have to do is type CIET on any of your browsers, and you will get this particular home page. You can see the menu bars here. If you click on activities option, the third last option is workshop/training. Please click on it. Once you do and scroll it further, you can see in the current training the data privacy and protection, the title has been mentioned. Please click on it. Once you do, this is every information regarding this online training, and who all can participate, what is this particular training all about, what are the objectives of this training. The entire schedule has been given from day 1 to day 5, and then if you come here, you can see that there is a QR code and a link. Both are for registration. Either you can scan it and fill the form, or you can click on this link and fill the form, and your details will be mentioned here, and this will be used for the certificate. And here is the link for our YouTube channel, that is NCERT official. That will be for your these programs that are live programs from day 1 to day 5, which you can watch either all together or on daily basis. Now if you come here, you can see that this is the link of the DIKSHA portal, and the online course will be given to you on the last day, and the last date to be participate in this particular quiz would be 15th of March 2026. All the details are mentioned here. All you have to do is go through all the 5 videos and then join this course and take those questions. Apart from this, if you have any feedback, any query, then either you can scan this particular QR code or click here for your suggestions, for your feedback, for your queries, anything and everything. And here are our contact details. Either you can call on this number or training.helpdesk@ciet.nic.in. So this is everything about this particular training. And let me tell you, tomorrow sharp at 4 o'clock we'll come back again. That will be day 2, and the topic of discussion is going to be consumer rights and data protection. So do watch that particular program as well. And for now we are wrapping up this program, but the next program lined up for all of you is our Sahyog series, and the title of discussion is going to be Beating Distractions, Smart Strategies to Stay Focused. for all the students studying in class 6 to class 12 can watch this program and raise your queries if you have any. So for now, I'll take a break. I'll take a leave of you. I'm Tanvi Khurana, and I wish you all the very best for everything, and have a great day ahead. Stay happy, stay alert. Thank you so much. Namaskar.